If I were you, I would surely get the Apple Watch Series 6 in 2024. But you should definitely know why I say this. Watch the video till the end and I will sum up all the reasons for you.
Hey guys, you're watching TechNutso. Let's get started.
The Apple Watch Series 6 was launched in 2020, the same year the iPhone 12 series was launched. Now it has completed 3 years already, so you won't be able to get hands on a brand new watch, rather a refurbished or a used one. Also, buying a brand new Series 6 in 2024 won't be a smart decision because of its high selling price. We'll talk about pricing later in the video. All the Apple Watches look identical to each other with the same square shaped dial, speakers on the left, a rotating dial, a microphone and a power button on the right, and crucial health tracking sensors on the back. This one I have is the product red 44mm aluminum GPS only variant. The red color is vibrant and flashing. It can be easily spotted. As much as I like the red color, I am sometimes irritated because pairing bands with it is a hassle. Very few colors look good with the red color. But these are some I have got from Friday Style. We'll make a dedicated video on these bands and the website. The aluminum build of the Apple Watch Series 6 is strong and durable. I have accidentally banged my watch and there are some marks on the chassis, but it is still going strong. Display on the Apple Watch Series 6 is a 1.78-inch Retina LTPO OLED with 1000 nits peak brightness. The display is protected by sapphire crystal glass, but if you use it without any screen protector, it does get scratched. So I suggest you get a membrane screen protector on it. The touch is accurate and fast even after 3 years of its launch. Bezels are thicker when compared to the Series 7, but the screen still looks huge. This smartwatch has always on display feature, which means there is no need to raise the wrist to check the time or notifications. It's always there, bright and clear even in the sunlight. Out of the 32GB storage space on the Watch Series 6, I only have 19GB free. It is mostly used to save photos, songs and apps. 32GB feels enough to me still in 2024. There are already a large number of watch faces available which can be customized to our taste. Apple also releases new watch faces with watchOS updates and this extends the lifespan of the device. The watch faces of the Apple Watch make it a clear standout from the competition. The haptic feedback on the Watch Series 6 is very striking and this is one of the very things I love about the Apple Watches. I never miss my notifications, calls or alarms when the watch is on my wrist. Apple's Taptic engine is very unique. Apple Watch Series 6 comes with the Apple S6 dual-core chip, which still works like a charm in 2024. No lags, no graphics stutters, just smooth and fast operations. You won't believe that it just comes with 1GB of RAM and still manages everything swiftly. Plenty of apps are available for the Apple Watch for your needs. I use the Pillow app to track my sleep. The app has in-app purchases, but the free version works just fine. Another very useful app I use is battery life. With this app, I can be anywhere in the house and check my iPhone's battery percentage and iPhone's charging status on my wrist. Recently, I was out for dinner and didn't carry my iPhone's charger. So I handed over my iPhone to the receptionist at the restaurant to charge it on his desk. I could easily check if my iPhone was charging or not and also how much it had charged. If the iPhone loses connection from the watch, you could easily understand that something's not right. I have given the app's link in the video description. Go install it if you are an iPhone and Apple Watch user. The Apple Watch Series 6 is lightweight and you can comfortably sleep with it on. I can answer and place calls on the go with the Series 6. The microphone and speaker are of very high quality. This Apple Watch is water resistant at 50 meters. Make sure to activate water mode before taking it in the rain or swimming pool as it prevents ghost touches. The Apple Watch Series 6 is the first from Apple to feature SpO2 tracking. Blood oxygen measurement is an essential element in understanding how much oxygen our red blood cells are carrying. This is calculated by the Apple Watch at regular intervals and you can also manually check it. Talking about workouts, the Series 6 has a dedicated app with plenty of workouts to choose from. It also has an automatic workout detection feature that notifies you to start a workout when it tracks you doing one. It tracks our heart rate, calories, average pace, and distance covered. The health tracking features on the Apple Watch are phenomenal. Health data is very accurate on the Apple Watches. If you are new to the channel, please do the 2 taps, that is like and subscribe for more tech content. The battery on the Series 6 easily lasts me around 12 hours. I charge it in the morning and it is on my wrist the whole day buzzing with notifications. To efficiently track my sleep, the watch's battery has to be around 30%, so before sleeping I juice it up by 10 to 15%. The Apple Watch Series 6 is fully charged in just less than 2 hours. As what the Watch Series 6 offers in terms of functionality, a working day's worth of battery life is good. The Apple Watch Series 6 is currently running on watchOS 10.5, which is the latest and it will be supported by Apple for years to come. watchOS is a feature-rich operating system from Apple. The double tap feature from Series 9 is available on the Series 6 too. You can enable it in Settings, Accessibility, Quick Actions and turn it on. It really comes in handy when my one hand is busy and I need to do quick action. I can answer and hang up calls, snooze alarms, dismiss notifications, play and pause music, etc. Siri also makes life easier with just simple voice commands. The Watch Series 6 also has the backtrack feature, which once enabled tracks our route in case we get lost. A very useful feature when traveling through unfamiliar places. Overall, in 2024, the Apple Watch Series 6 can be a good choice for those who want a mix of solid health tracking and performance capabilities without needing the very latest features. You can get a used or refurbished deal on the Apple Watch Series 6 44mm GPS between 10 to 13K. And around this price point, the Series 6 is a bang for the buck deal. So here I end my video. This was my perspective on the Apple Watch Series 6 in 2024. Drop your queries in the comments below and the relevant ones will be answered. If you have any tech queries, follow and DM me on Instagram. I'm happy to help. Instagram link in the description. See you guys in the next one. TechNutso signing off.